ask us questions and learn more about us. I am Rita and I am Jasper County's public administrator running for re-election. For over 30 years, I have served the people of Jasper County with honesty and integrity. My priorities have always been people first. It's not about money. As far as the comment on thankless, I kind of have to tend to agree with Mr. Morgan. It's not a thankless job. We don't expect thanks for it. The reason I took this was to be a 24/7 administrator to provide the services that are needed for the most difficult clients of Jasper County. I said that I would be committed, that I would do the hours that I needed to do it, and that would be 24/7, and that's what I do. I have spent 8 years going to national and state conventions on senior issues, on Medicaid, Medicare, on mental health, and on end of life. I am a member of the National Guardianship Association. I'm a member of the Missouri Association of Public Administrators, and I serve on the Legislative Committee. The bottom line in all of this is the people. And so I just want to briefly just tell you that some days we're liked and some days we're not. And on this particular day, she happened to like me. So she wrote me a very sweet little note. And it just said, "Dearest Rita, thank you is a huge understatement. You are a very charming, beautiful woman inside and out. You're a true humanitarian. Your work must give you so much satisfaction. You go to the extreme helping people." And it says, "You don't see much of that anymore. And it seems years ago that life was a much more friendlier situation than it is now. But I'm truly blessed." It says, "You don't have to be as wonderful as you are, but you are anyway. And that's what makes you a winner. My family wasn't there for me, and all the good wishes and all the good treatment. They came to see me whenever I was in the hospital. You came to be with me. You are my family, my extended family. I love you sincerely, SW." I'm not going to tell you what her name is. I don't need to. But that's the bottom line, is taking care of people, knowing that you've made a difference, and knowing that you can continue to make a difference in those people's lives. And I would be very honored to receive your vote for re-election on August the 5th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hunter. We'll open it up for questions. Yep.
First off, as a cousin of a mentally challenged person, I find it insulting that you call these people difficult. What is your hands-on experience other than the conventions that you've been to?
Well, ma'am,
Have you worked in any of the care homes? Have you worked in any of the Ozarks?
Yes, ma'am. I have been involved in a lot of those, and I will tell you firsthand, because I have, if you will just let me answer, I have a mentally challenged son. I know what it's like to be there 24/7 from the time he was born. He's a schizophrenic. I've dealt with it. I've dealt with those issues all of his life. Difficult? Most of them are difficult. That's why, as a third-party guardian, we end up taking those individuals that families either cannot take, are not able to take care of those people, or just for some reason or another, we end up with them. So, I mean, I know how challenging it is, because I've been there in the trenches 24/7 with my own. I've had a developmentally disabled uncle that I've taken care of, and countless of other senior citizens that I have done for over 30 years. That's been part of my life, and that's what I have dedicated my life to do. I understand how you might feel whenever I say difficult, but they are difficult.
They're special.
They're very special people.
They're special. They're not.
Exactly. But they have difficult situations.
They're exactly what God made them.
You're
That
correct.
does not make them difficult.
I understand where you're coming from.
Next question. Another question from the audience? No? Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Hunter.
Thank you.